Hello, my name is Kheysandilis gading meylano, but people usually call me Nano. My study number is A320, 240, and 105. I'm from class B, and this is my final project in Introduction to Tourism. I'm director, Mr. Fitri, and today I will presenting an analysis titled by Tourism Crisis Analysis, Labuan Bajo Boat Tragedy, and Bali Quiet Season versus Yogyakarta Shift. For the first case, reported by RRI, involved the tragic boat accident in Labuan Bajo that resulted in the loss of life, including foreign tourists. This incident immediately captured the international media attention, casting a stark light of the safety standard within Indonesian maritime tourist sector. It represents a critical failure where a popular tourist destination became the scene of devastating safety crisis. For the case number 2 from Metro TV, highlight a significant shift within domestic tourism, while Bali experienced an unusually quiet season. There's a concurrent surge in domestic tourism traveling to Yogyakarta. This trend points to changing traveler preference, where perception of value, crowd density, and seasonal condition are actively redirecting flow of Indonesian tourists away from traditional hubs. Okay, for the route analysis, the analysis route reveals systematic issues. For the Labuan Bajo tragedy, the primary factor were a combination of severe weather condition, a critical breakdown in following established safety procedure by boat operator, and overreaching weaknesses in regulatory oversight and enforcement for tourist vessels. But in contrast, the shift from Bali to Yogyakarta is driven by a blend of public perception shaped heavily by social media narrative, where Bali is sometimes seen as an overcrowded or overpriced, coupled with partial considerations like Bali rainy season, and also the appealing cultural affordability that Yogyakarta offers as a substitute destinations. And for the impact of these two cases, on Indonesia tourism, in short term, the Labuan Bajo tragedy has directly eroded trust, leading to cancellation and fear, particularly among international tourists who are highly sensitive to safety risk. The long-term impact could solidify a damaging perception of Indonesia as a destination with unreliable safety protocols, especially for marine activities. Meanwhile, the Bali to Yogyakarta shift shows that domestic tourists are adaptable, but also signal a potential vulnerability in over-relying on a single flagship destination. Collectively, this case exposed key weaknesses in our tourism ecosystem, notably inadequate maritime safety system, slow and ineffective crisis communication, lack of consistent regulation enforcement, and the absence of a centralized, officially sourced for trustworthy tourist information. That is the weakness for our for these two cases on the Indonesia tourism. And for the solution, action solutions are needed at three levels. At the operator levels, the industry itself must commit to mandatory safety trainings and adopt digital tracking for tourists. This responsibility lies with Tour and Boat Operator Association. At the regional or destination level, local government and authorities need to implement real-time weather monitoring and also patrols, while also proactively promoting alternative destinations to better distribute tourist traffic. And finally, at the national level, the central government must lead the creation and strict enforcement of standardized national safety protocols and launch an official real-time information portal. This requires coordination action from Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Transportation, and also related agencies in that regulation. In conclusion, while these cases reveal significant vulnerabilities, they also provide a clear roadmap for strengthening Indonesian tourism through improved safety, better communication, and smarter destination management, paving the way for a more resilient and trustworthy tourism for the future, for the brighter future of tourism in Indonesia. Okay, maybe that's all for my final assignment, or in this case, my final project in tourism or introduction of tourism. Thank you, Mr. Fitri, for this whole semester. I hope my pronunciation are correct, and yeah, this is my final test in introduction of tourism. Okay, goodbye.